friends, I have a thrift haul for you today. We're going to look at all the lovely treasures that I found, so let's get started. There was an Amazon haul, just a small one. I went to Walmart, I went to a thrift store, and I also went to that little antique store again. Still here, so pretty. Still thinking about this. This cutest spinning organizer. vintage today, but I can't help it. Yep. Sorry, you were relaxing. And what store are we at today?
You're at M.J.M Vintage Market.
In Ashland. Everybody come over and check it out. I found some great Walmart clearance, so let's see what I found today. Oh, and also a Sam's Club run today, so I might as well put this in one big haul for you. So anyway, let's go to our first stop, which was Walmart. Before we get into this haul, as you can see, I got a haircut. There will be some pictures inserted. Some things did not go well. I tried to get it doctored up again at a second place. They did their best. Anyway, I'll show you what that looked like. Really bad. Anyway, I will show you the Walmart haul first. I will do the fun stuff first. I'll show you a little bit of Emma stuff. Everything was clearance. But I got these beautiful curtains. Anyway, I'm going to make some more curtains for the kitchen sink. Here's a close-up of that pattern. Very pretty Waverly. So this will be for spring. It has hydrangeas in it, roses, very sweet. I got two of these at Walmart to make two curtains. And if you're at the Walmart in Norwalk, they actually have a huge selection. I went to the Walmart in Ashland, and the Walmart in Norwalk, Ohio actually has, wow, 2-3 times more fabric selection. So if you're wanting to make a small little craft or project, that's a great place to go. And the other thing I got at Walmart, this beautiful hanging thing. I'm not sure if it'll show up. I'll give you guys some close-ups. The lighting's not very good on this. Let's try here. Here, I'm just gonna come up to that camera, give you a better close-up. There, that's good. Very pretty. I saw this a while back. This was, I believe, $9. Let me get back on camera again. This was about $9. So very pretty. They have a whole home decor section. So that was quite lovely, very vintage looking. And the other thing I got at Walmart was this sweet bunny. Here, I'll give you a close-up of him. There. This was half off, so this was $4. So Walmart Christmas clearance. Okay, let me try to set this other camera on something else so that you can get a little better close-ups. I need a box or something. Anyway, let's get back to this Walmart haul. Only a few things from there. The rest was Walmart clearance. Look at this little bunny. So half off, so this was about $4. So super cute. Here, let me give you a close-up. Has a little pink nose, the eyes. There we go. And that will be for my youngest granddaughter. They had these on sale as well. The Texas, I was gonna say Roadhouse. My Texas house, just the softest velvet ribbons. So one of them may go on the bunny. If not, they would look really pretty on Reese, anything. So very pretty. So this ended up being $3.50. They were $7, so $3.50 for that. And I just got a few more things to show you of Emma, and then we have all this gorgeous home stuff to get into. Of course, Easter socks, half off. Got 3 pair. I got this little one with the butterflies. And then this one with the little daisies. And of course this one with some bunnies on it. And my shirt, I'm in love with this little shirt. $12 Walmart. Reebok, just basic black with white. It has a really very flattering fit, so super cute. My youngest daughter gave me tons of compliments on it today. We ran and grabbed some summer clothing for Emma. And I decided just to get some of her Easter basket stuff for next year since everything is half off. No food, obviously. So I got this little bead kit. Teresa, the other grandma, if you're watching, I don't know if you've made it to Walmart yet. A little wind chime. So everything was half off. This was $1.50. I don't know if you still have any clearance at your Walmart, but you may. Then I got the cutest little bunny barrettes. Hey!
Actually, you didn't go see me?
I did. I'm back already. She changed the time.
I didn't think you'd be back.
Then I got this little bunny jump rope. I'll just give you a close-up because I think I'm way too far away. Do you want me to stop everything so I can help?
No, I just got this up in the garage. And I was gonna mow Thursday night and wings again on Friday.
Sounds like a plan. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So while my husband's mowing the lawn, I'll finish this haul for you. This was Walmart as well. This is linen. It is a khaki color, time and true. This dress was $22.98. Oops, $22.98. So very cute. It's belted. So that's adorable. I can't wait to wear that very long. I also grabbed this little casual dress just to throw on. Khaki with the striping, a little bit flary, just comfy and casual. So that was all from the Walmart haul that day. We're going to go to the thrift store next. And I have the best story for you. When I was at the thrift store in Norwalk, Ohio, I have so much fun for the of this. Her name is Lori. Hi Lori, I know you're watching, you're so faithful. She recognized my voice in the Goodwill in Norwalk, Ohio, and waited for me, went around looking for me, said she was scared to talk to me and nervous, and found us by the bathroom naturally, me and my friend Debbie, and anyway, asked me if my name started with a C, and then we got all excited and we chatted like old friends for about 45 minutes. I will insert some footage of that. We had the best time, talked like best friends. It was so fun. So anyway, it was great running into you, Lori. Such a fun time. So let's see what we got. Oh, and I was also eyeballing her cart because she bought a crystal chandelier, although it was some plastic parts for about $6.99, I believe. She's going to put it in her backyard, so that's going to be lovely. Her and I are going to go thrifting together. She lives about a half hour away. So anyway, super fun day that was. Okay, so while I was, let's see, which one are we at? Well, I was at several places. This is when I was getting my hair cut. So I had a day where I got my hair cut, ran into a couple places. I'll probably do that one then. Okay, and then I'll finish up the one where I ran into Lori at the end. So this is at Ashland Thrift. I will link their address again. This is just some purple lilacs, very dark, $1.49. There, aren't they pretty? There we go, so pretty. And I also found there this glass dish for $3.49. Just another glass one with a lid. Oh, I don't know why they do that. I also found 3 of these little fruit dishes. These were $1.99 each. They were like little peaches. It's in the kitchen counter because you could see it filming. Sorry. I was going to try to get done before you got here and it took too long to set up. Minerva, I don't really know. I have to enlarge this. If anybody knows what that is. But 3 of the cutest little dishes. There, little gold edges, so those are adorable. So they were each $1.99, a little pricier, but they will be super cute for now and even fall, either way. Okay, so the next one will be Norwalk, Ohio. Say hi, Don.
Hi.
This is, who is this?
This is Lori from Attica.
Oh my gosh. Lori's one of my subscribers.
Hi. I am.
There's Debbie.
I love her.
Here, let me go back.
Channel.
Thank you. You are so
Then I
sweet.
get all nervous. I'm like, okay, what's her name? It begins with C.
Yes.
And then, you know, you mentioned this, and I heard her talking, and she said something about YouTube, and I said, I gotta go back and see if that's her. And I thought, I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see if it's her. I'm gonna have to get up really close and see. So needless to say, I recognized her voice.
Okay.
Well, I was so excited, and we talked before she even knew who we were, because we were eyeballing her chandelier and all her lovely vintage
Yes.
finds. And I said one day maybe we would go to Ashland and Thrift together. So now we've actually met in person.
Oh my gosh.
How
And I was
exciting.
I was gonna message you one day and say, hey, you wanna meet
Well, I thought you might think I was a creeper. She never messaged me back.
I kind of wonder, like, but I have met so many people. I used to scrapbook also, and I
Oh.
took care of my mom for like almost 10 years, and she passed at 100. So I scrapbooked a lot, and I swapped with people online, because what else do you do when
Yes.
you take care of somebody? So I met people, and I went to Baltimore, and one of the girls that I scrapped with, I stayed with her for a week, and then I went down to Florida. The girl that was in Baltimore was supposed to go with me to Florida, and she bowed out, so I went all by myself, and my daughter kept saying, Mom, you don't even know who she is. I go, we've been swapping for like 5 years. I kind of know who she is. I maybe never met her, but we went and had the best time.
Oh.
And then my daughter lived in California. Another lady that I swapped with, she lives in Phoenix. I said, meet me in California. My daughter said we can stay at her house while she's on vacation.
See, you are brave, because I was thinking, she probably thinks I'm strange. I said, let's go thrifting together. And she's probably like, okay.
Now, the coolest part is when you go with somebody else, you learn all kinds of new places
Yes.
and new things.
That's why I like to put the addresses up and everything like that.
Places around here.
So, well, you know, there's one when you go out to Bellevue on Friday and Saturday. There's a guy out there. No, there's a guy out there.
I haven't been to the binge yet.
You're missing nothing out
Oh,
there.
okay.
But anyway, if you go a little farther, this guy, he's always open Fridays and Saturdays, and he has all antique things.
Ooh, see, and this is recorded, so we'll remember everything.
and I can't.
She's better at directions than
It's
I
called
just
something like
Google.
something trading company, and he always posts on Facebook.
Okay.
And he'll show you about 30 pictures of what he has.
Oh, nice.
And his prices are pretty
Oh,
reasonable.
I like that. I like the good prices.
And of course, I go to the one that you go to downtown
Yes.
here.
Mhm.
And but you turned me on to a new one that was up. I forgot. I ran in there. It was so. I had to be
Is it
so
that
quick.
boutique or the one in Ashland?
Yeah, the boutique. I haven't been to
Oh.
Ashland.
Yeah, so Lori is going to hang this somewhere outside.
And
I would love to do
It's
that.
missing this piece. Do you have it
yeah,
on?
well, I'll figure out. Something.
It's outside. She'll figure out something. What else did you
I
find?
got some butterflies that are cool for Halloween.
Oh, those are
Because I like
pretty.
Victorian Halloween. I like to make things not so much.
Not gothic or
Oh,
creepy,
Yeah,
but
not so much bloody, but I like to put like
Yeah.
Victorian.
yeah, deep.
If I put a skeleton up, she's usually got a Victorian dress on or a top hat, and you know they're. So anyway.
Oh
and
gosh.
I don't really know why I'm buying these. But
Oh,
they're really cool.
let's see, what do you have?
They're
Oh, I almost bought a scarf. I know those were popular in the day
These are pretty.
for the bathroom, and I
this
did
is
it.
a tablecloth.
That's very
Isn't that
Oh.
gorgeous?
It is.
I just had some of those in that, similar to that, in that thrifted trunk.
And it's super long.
There were
so I
colors
thought
like
maybe
that.
What I'll do is I might use it for a drape.
Yeah, yeah.
Even these, like, sometimes I call it my man room. And
Oh.
I don't have a man. You can edit that part out. But anyway.
I'll edit that part out if you want. I think that's funny. Maybe we'll leave that in.
Yeah.
Editor's discretion.
But if there's any available ones that have a Victorian house with a lot of furniture.
Lori's available.
I'm available.
There. Oh my! Now all of my subscribers will know. Oh my gosh.
Or a truck. If you got a truck. I'm into
Oh
guys
yeah,
with
you need a
trucks.
truck. Oh, my husband has a truck.
I put these underneath like my other sweats.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
kind of gives it a man
A little
look.
masculine, feminine
Or,
thing. Yeah.
I used to like this guy that was a designer. His name was Raymond Waits back in the 80s and 90s.
I think, does he still have a YouTube channel, or
He might,
his
but-
name
oh my gosh.
sounds familiar.
He does a lot of, I call it Victorian looking stuff, but
Okay.
he's got a lot of cool mixy matchy.
Did you used to ever follow Paige from Farmhouse Vernacular?
Oh yes.
Oh, I miss her channels. I heard she's on Instagram, and I'm trying to find her, but I can't find her on Instagram. No, I loved her channel. She was one of my
I
favorite.
I'll tell you something that you need to watch, and I don't know, you might already watch her. I think
Sarah, she holds dearly.
Oh, I love her.
She's like my top favorite.
I swear. You know what? Sometimes I swear that like I know these people.
Yeah, I know, because I
watched
feel
them
like
for
if I ever
years.
see them in person, they're gonna be like, okay, I don't know you. I know you might be my subscriber. They have a lot more, but yeah, I
It's
feel
more
like
fun when you're the YouTuber and I come to see you.
yes,
because,
yes. The other
you know,
way
I'm
it
like,
seems weird.
Oh my God, look how I look. No, that's not me.
Oh, well, that one time when I ran into that, the one in Ashland, I was doing all this stuff. It was a last minute thing. I looked horrible. I walked in there, she's thinking, you have a YouTube channel? I mean, I don't look that great today, but either way, I found some more jeans at the other Goodwill, so some that fit better. So anyway, yeah, so I looked crappy and I'm thinking, I don't even know if I want to tell her, but I did. I thought, I'm not filming me, I'm filming her. So anyway, I looked totally thrown together. But yeah, she was so sweet.
And another place,
Marsha, she was very
place
sweet.
That if we, and
Yeah,
not if,
we'll
but
have to all
when.
thrift
I'm gonna
together
say
now.
when. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna say
when?
if, I'm gonna say when.
Please say when.
We need to go like to is it pronounced Galleon? See, I'm not.
You're
from
always
here,
talking about Galleon, aren't you?
but I'd love to go.
See, I don't go far, but I want
See, I
to.
used to go down there, and I would just go to the Goodwill and kind of like shoot over to Mansfield because I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah.
And then one day, I don't know why, but I just decided I was going to go down. I like to look at old houses.
Oh.
So, you know, I said, I'm going to go down this road.
You have to come visit my house.
I don't need to. I've
Yeah, that's true. Not that that's creepy, but yeah.
No, her house is so. Oh my God.
Well, Debbie lived through it. She helped me.
I just looked down the road from her.
Yeah, she helped me. Here we go. Debbie helped me peel wallpaper, get nails out of floors. Her and her husband. Yeah, we've been busy.
You know, and I come in here and I shop.
We've been friends a lot of
Sometimes
years.
before
Yeah.
I get to the register, I go, "Are you really going to use these?"
Yeah, we do the same.
I
And I
put
go,
the,
"Well, I could use the trim.
yeah,
I could use, you know, I'm."
yeah. I just put a green scarf
This is
back that.
This isn't exactly what I like.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, oh, I could put another tablecloth over
I know,
it,
I
and
know.
This part could show.
Uh-huh.
And just, you know.
I
We
know.
have a big house.
Oh, we'll have to see your house
I
then.
live in Attica. Yeah, it's huge. It's ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
But I got still my stuff is all packed up
Oh.
because I never unpacked it, and all I do is
you've
go
got-
buy
you've had
more
so much-
stuff.
Well, I bought stuff for
Out of
3.
that.
No. Oh, I want to leave that part in. Yeah, like we bought stuff for 3 years before we ever moved in. Some of the stuff I was like, it kind of went with the house we were in that we were working on.
Uh-huh.
And then the other house, I'm like, once I got in there, I'm like, no, this does not go. So then I have been trying to have yard sales. Come on.
I got the coolest stuff last time.
Okay, I'll give you my address right as soon as we're off of here.
Okay.
Yeah, come by and see me.
Okay.
Yeah, we're having one, Debbie.
Cool.
Yeah.
My house.
I got really
Yeah.
good stuff.
I'm having-
and circle around like a vulture.
Yeah,
you think I'm a what do we?
Oh no, she goes really early.
Let's say I
Of
was-
like a vulture, a yard sale
I was
vulture.
like vulture, but
Oh, that's what I don't mean it
when
in a bad way.
When I follow you around and
Oh.
what do you call that? What do you call it? When you don't know who I am, but I'm
Stalking.
yeah. It's like being a stalker for the garage sales because I circle around, don't have any idea where I'm going, but I just circle around until somebody opens their garage up.
This has been so exciting.
You know, if it wasn't for your voice, if you wouldn't have said anything about my lamp, I would have never known who you was. But I heard you talk. I said, "Oh, her voice sounds so familiar," and I thought, I'm gonna have to get like right up to her and go, "Is that her?"
And it was so sweet because we were eyeballing what was in her cart, my friend Debbie was, and Lori literally turned around and stopped. Very sweet to
Like,
show us
oh,
what was in
cool.
her. Yeah, I thought she was gonna be like, just keep going. No, she stopped and showed us the chandelier in her cart. We'll get one more clip of that.
You know, I'm so funny because I always tell everybody, I talk to anybody because when I'm at home, all I have is animals to talk to.
I call it the cancer place, the one that used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two. Yeah.
He knows me too.
Their little puppy we filmed in there with Emma. Yeah.
I bought a big
Sassy.
Victorian house, a playhouse from her, and
Oh.
gotta go in there and like.
I have an Amor there, but I haven't went to pick it up. I'm waiting on my husband to tell me.
I know which one it is.
Do you the $100 one? Yes. I might put. See, oh my gosh, we might put that in my dining room to hide the coats and get rid of that stupid hall tree.
So cool. So
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so good meeting you, Lori.
Oh, it was
I will
so
see you
good to
soon.
meet you.
And
Yeah, the funniest part was I just sent you a message when I watched your video.
Okay.
I watched it at McDonald's.
I've been out.
and I've said,
She's so dedicated.
the video's been up for 32 minutes. I'm like, oh, I gotta see it. I
Yes, yes.
just stopped the whole
Oh,
world.
you were so
watched the video.
sweet.
And then I was
Oh my
watching it, and I
gosh.
said, You'll
And
never
then you
believe
see
this,
her
but I
in
was
the-
Oh,
working in my
you just
garden.
made my day. Oh my gosh. Because when you're little, you feel like, is anybody really watching? It's taken forever for it to grow. And a lot of my videos, I was too scared to even be in them in the beginning. So,
And you know what I love about yours too is your music. Right in the middle of McDonald's, I just like stopped everything, watched the video, and then I left
this
a
is not
message.
being paid for. Oh my gosh. That is the sweetest compliment ever, Lori. Oh my
I did.
gosh.
I really did. I was like,
So
set up, oh my
sweet.
God. And they go, I should put on there, I can't believe we're getting 3 videos in 1 week.
Oh, I had some tech issues.
But
I just-
needless to say,
yes.
you know, I was like
Yeah.
excited.
Oh my. I got these 2 frames. They were $1.99 each, solid wood. They have a lot of detail on the edges. Let me get a close up for you. There we go. Sorry about the lighting, guys. Okay, I got 2 of these one day, and I went back a couple days later, and they still had the other 2. They are wooden, so I'm going to rub and buff them naturally and doctor those up. And, oh, this one was at the Ashland Thrift. The rest of this is at the Norwalk Thrift. This one was $2.49, kind of an ugly, funky 70s print. Yeah, so anyway, this was $2.49, and I just like the shape. It's a rectangle, so of course this will be getting a makeover. I don't really need the little bear print, but it's nice to have little rectangular, skinny or long frames, so I picked that one up as well. So now we're back to the Norwalk haul. I really needed jeans. I'm not going to hold them open or anything, but these were Old Navy, $6.59, and they're the kicker boot cut mid-rise. And I tried on 4 pair and 3 fit perfectly. The other one is Chaps denim, and then the other one is a weird brand. I'll have to insert it for you and tell you what it is, but I'm actually wearing them. They're super cute. Anyway, I've been wearing them for 4 days in a row because I haven't even, these are washed naturally. I haven't even put these on yet, so sort of funny story. And look what I found. Look at that color. It's a sage green. This is by Faragis, made in France. Let's see if I can get you a close up. Made in France. So this is at $3.99. There's crazy 4 of them. So the only other thing I have made in France, I'll go grab it for you guys. I might have some glassware that's made in France, but I'm not positive. This sweet little thing, it had a tiny little chip. I got this in Cleveland, and oh, it's got the same thing on the back, Vera something. So no wonder it's the same as that green. Let's see. Yeah, there's the little chip right there. Anyway, I just turn it around. It has like a little acorn kind of thing on top. The last thing from that Ashland thrift store. I wanted to film this. I saw this in the window, but I was too scared if I got out my iPhone and started filming, somebody might run over and grab it before I got in there. This is so heavy. $6.99. This beautiful lamp. Let's see if we can get close up. Wow. Like 3-tier candelabra. Super heavy brass. It's got the felt on the bottom. Already has the things on top. I take it works. It's got the little twisty knob. So this is super heavy. And what I basically been doing, little hint for you guys, every time I go out and I find a lamp that's more heavy duty, more intricate, more made better, then I grab it and I just I'm slowly switching out my lamps that maybe weren't as nice to get better quality every time. So I ran to Dollar General. I will show this styled when I'm done. I grabbed some bulbs for that, and you guys know I'm doing my bathroom makeover back there. Well, I had some sconces in my bathroom that took these little shades. So now these were in my basement, so I actually had 3 of these, so these are going to go, of course, on here. So I think black shades would look better, but for now, we'll use the white. That is plastic. I could even take all this off, recover them, make my own shades, so there's another fun idea. I have a couple of things from Amazon I'll show you when we're done. Before we finish that up, I want to thank Teresa. We did a decoupaging collab together, and I gave her some of my napkins, and she gave me these lovely napkins. She gave me those. I think I need to give her more. She gave me these, and she gave me these. Oh, yeah. Oh, one more here. And these. These are the cutest. Little bunnies. They're all cute, so I might be decoupaging. I might even use this other paper over here. You guys have to let me know which one you like. It'll be a choice between this one and something I got on Amazon. So, but we'll get to that in one second. So, here's the first day when I met Lori. I got a little frame for $1.29. And then another one for $1.29. Sorry, I wish I could have got one camera just closer. I wouldn't have to do all the double camera things for you guys, but anyway, hopefully this looks really good, so I'll be happy about that. And this one was $2.99, just a basic gold one. So I needed 5x7s. I needed some more tiny ones to fit within my gallery wall. And here are the first 2 that I got with the little wooden edges. And I'm so sorry that the close-ups are a little on the darker side. Let's see. I also got this lovely tablecloth. It was about $1.79. It's got a slightly khaki background with purple hydrangeas and a lot of sage green going on. So that is going to be so pretty. Look at these together. There. Just a couple more things and we're almost done. Now these are sort of funny. These are sort of a real touch tulip, and we've talked in other videos about my white tulips in the bathroom there. Unfortunately, I'm on my 3rd set, 2 from Amazon, 1 from Hobby Lobby, oh, and another one from Target. None of them have stayed white. I looked it up online. They said don't put it near sunlight. Well, we have 22 windows, and the funny part was don't touch it with sweaty hands. That isn't really happening. But either way, yeah, I'm gonna have to paint mine like Kristen Hoffman. I will link her channel and that video. She mixed paint and water and kind of dipped hers or painted hers. Yeah, I get it because I just am not a fan of yellow. So anyway, I found this whole little section of flowers. Yeah, there's $1.99 for that tablecloth. These were $1.59. They are long stem. Very long, as you can see. So usually the long stem things cost a bit more. They're definitely on the pretty neon side. I don't know how they're gonna pick up on, yeah, it picks up on that camera pretty neon. But the funny part is, I thought, well, they're green. They don't look like they're fading into anything. But the funny part is, I'll show you close up. They remind me of cabbage. Here, especially this one with the little leaves that I have to glue up. But, and just the texture there, they remind me of cabbage. But anyway, I'm gonna put them in something and test them out. For that price, you can't go wrong. Then I also got, let me go grab this, a couple more big things. What's gonna be so nice to get some of these things out of the way and up. This was only $1.99. Look at this beautiful wreath. Look at all the colors. I'm not really a pink person, but I do like pink and green. There's some peach actually in here as well. So this is super cute. So that's going to go somewhere, maybe my bedroom, the side door, and I have two more things, and then we'll get to that little Amazon haul, and then we're done, guys. Speedy today. Well, you probably know what I thought of when I saw this ginger jar lamp. There we go. I mean, it's lovely on its own, but look at the shape. The cord is new. I know it's not old. This was, I don't know if that'll be upside down. Oops, $4.99. So what I want to do is either maybe decoupage it with the blue. You guys have to let me know. Decoupage it. Or I'll show you the choice number 2 in 1 second. Okay, we're gonna get to my large find and then my couple little Amazon finds and we're done. Oh, besides Sam's. Well, I found more artwork. Let's see what the price was on this. Oops. I don't know if that'll pick up, it's kind of heavy. $4.99, very simple. There she is, she's very simple. She's reading outside in a long white dress. And he's just ever so casually glancing over at her, kind of longingly a little bit. I just thought that was just sweet. And the colors are right. There we go. Doesn't everybody read out in the middle of nowhere with a long white dress? I mean, I know it's not the oldest print that I usually try to go for, but there's just something about him and her that I really thought was just kind of sweet. So let's do the Sam's haul and then I will save the Amazon one for last. Basically, I just got a few pieces of clothing. This is Gap. And this was not $34.98. It was about $15, I'm sorry, my under $15 actually. But just kind of an olive green t-shirt. So I thought for the quality would be better since it was Gap. So I got that from Sam's Club. What do you guys think of that color? Isn't that pretty? There, I hope that showed up for you guys. And then I should have brought my receipt down there. I think I have it on the stairs. These retail for $45. They are linen shorts, oh, from Gap. Just some little black linen shorts. So, apologize, I don't know the exact price. If I look it up, I'll put it on the screen and look it up for you guys. And then the last one are just some stretchy jean shorts. So, for summer, these were around $15, so not bad. What's the brand? 7. Never heard of them, but either way, kind of cute little cutoff there. All right, down to my last couple things, I believe. Let me scan around. I've had so much sitting here for a couple of weeks now. I don't want to overlook anything. Okay, that seems to be it. Well, I've been waiting patiently to unbox this with you guys. This is my foaming soap dispenser for our bathroom refresh. It was supposed to come in before I filmed, and it didn't. It was late. Oh, the top is much bigger than I thought. It's funny how things always look different online, but the glass is nice. Okay. My husband likes the foaming hand soap from Target. He feels it cleans his hands better than some of the natural stuff. It's somewhat natural method that I've been using, so I thought, well, if I have to get a foaming dispenser, there. Oh, that looks better. I think it was just, I forgot how big of a push button it is. And it's an amber glass. I will have this linked in my description. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. I'm going to come up so you guys can see how pretty this is. That's better. So this one's called Amber, I believe. Very pretty. Looks like cut crystal. So I really like this. It's funny, even my oldest daughter commented when she came for Easter, and we had just the plastic soap dispenser that came from Target, and she's like, you need a fancy dispenser. I'm like, I know, obviously. So now we have one, and this is the last thing I have for you guys. I'm not sure when I will put this on. I have a bathroom refresh that I'm doing, so this may be before or after. So you guys just enjoy if it's a thrift haul or if it's more the bathroom refresh. However, whatever order this winds up going in. Anyway, this tissue paper is from Amazon. It has birds on it, flowers, music sheets. Now I feel like I want to do the lamp in this. I don't know because it's so pretty. I'll come over there and give you a little bit better shots. There, look at this. This is tissue paper and used for decoupaging. I am going to be linking this in the description. See the bird? Oop, I should hold it this way, guys. Is that better? Let's try this again. There. Bright colors. The reason I purchased this, because as you know, I did a decoupaging video with Teresa, and I decoupaged this sweet bunny. Look how cute. Look at this side. This is my favorite side. I have it decoupaged in the little ear. So anyway, what I'm wanting to do is decoupage some of my own Christmas ornaments. My Christmas is going to be sort of Victorian, sugared fruit. Some I'm going to make, some I've already been getting all along at the thrift store. So anyway, I thought I would decoupage some of my own ornaments. Well, that was a speedy thrift haul, guys. I think it helped that my husband came home. I felt like I had to try to wrap it up, but you guys don't need to stay here all day. I'm sure you have things to do as well. And another special shout out to Lori and M.J.M Vintage. Thank you guys for being so sweet. I forgot to mention, well, I met the other co-owner of M.J.M Antiques in Ashland when I was there. I met the Michelle to the M.J.M. She was so sweet. I got some more film there, so that you probably saw in the beginning. Super sweet. They were so excited to meet me. I was so excited to meet her and tour their lovely home again. You will see a couple copper things that I got for my daughter. She wanted me to pick those up when she saw my first haul from them. She sent me back, so I would have had those in the haul to show you, but I just delivered them to her this morning. Don't forget to watch my spring cottage tour and also my bathroom renovation series. We did so many wonderful things in there, so you won't want to miss that. And also, if you want to head over to my blog, ourtimberhome.com, I have a free cottage garden ebook, little tips and tricks if you want to have a cottage garden this year and you're not quite sure where to start. Maybe this little booklet will help you out. Anyway, just head over there and you will see my free ebook on the website, and I will also link my website in the description box below. And I will see you soon. Bye for now. Have a blessed day.